Until he meets Sally.
What's going on?
We're running and he's shooting.
Now Bill and Sally are out on a limb. The CBC Wednesday night movie, September 22nd at 7.
I saw your lights were on. Got anything to eat? He's back! Hi, girl. Did I do that?
Coronation Street, Tuesday to Thursday at 8 a.m. on CKOS-TV.
Tonight on the CBC movie presentation, Field of Dreams. If you build it, he will come. An all-star favorite returns to television.
Who's hearing voices?
Ray is. Not in the fields.
No, I'm not.
One man's quest
You're broke, Ray. You sell now or you lose everything.
to keep the dream alive. Kevin Costner, Burt Lancaster, James Earl Jones in the highly acclaimed movie, Field of Dreams. Tonight's CBC movie presentation.
Hi. Need any help with dinner?
No thanks. I've got everything under control.
Imagine chunky garden vegetables, chopped, sliced, and diced. Wholesome ingredients and carefully selected spices coming together in a slow-simmered sauce. With Uncle Ben's Meal Maker's sauces, you'll turn ordinary chicken into a delicious meal the whole family will love. Uncle Ben's, perfect every time.
Not long ago, elections were conducted by a show of hands, and traveling great distances made voting difficult. Our democratic rights have evolved since then, due in part to the Charter of Rights and recent changes to the Elections Act. Elections Canada is the non-partisan agency which will provide you with the information you need to exercise your right to vote. Watch for the messages from Elections Canada in the coming weeks. Your vote is your say.
For a woman's skin, you've never seen anything like it. It was discovered at the Pond's Institute. Pond's New Dramatic Results capsules with the miracle of Nutrium, a complex containing essential moisturizers naturally found in healthy, young skin. In seconds, your skin's appearance is revitalized. Pond's New Dramatic Results capsules. For a free booklet, call 1-800-56-POND.
Welcome to Home Hardware's Paint Factory. On my right, your left, meet Dave. He's one of over 900 dealers. That's a lot of friendly advice. On my left, your right, meet Kathy. She makes over 10,000 gallons of paint a day. That's a lot of paint, which means you get a great price. Like this Beauty Tone Latex Interior-Exterior Primer for just $16.99. So, on my right, your left, friendly advice. On my left, your right, great price. So come on into Home Hardware before there's none left. Right?
Home Hardware, home of the handyman.
Is this you? Mayo on wine. Delish. Do you like luster? No. Benner. Then you need Bass's hot tip for cool tunes. Tips on paying compliments.
Gee, you smell good. Did you take a bath or something?
Impressing your posse.
Not this house. Still got lots of pizza rolls left.
Dressing fresh. Never underestimate the power of spandex. Get 'em by tuning in to Tiny Toon Adventures.
Celebrate the arrival of Blossom and her family to CBC as she takes a holiday to visit her mom in Paris and discovers a new romance. It's a trip full of surprises.
So you made a friend.
Finny?
With guest star Melissa Manchester. It's a night to remember. Blossom in France, a CBC television special, Sunday at 7.
Enter Gillette's all-time greatest sports fantasy. You could win trips to each of the top 10 sporting events, like the Stanley Cup, Kentucky Derby, World Cup Soccer, and the World Series. Plus, a brand new Dodge Viper. Gillette's all-time greatest sports fantasy. Make it yours. Look for the Gillette display.
The cost of calling Eyebrow, Saskatchewan has been lowered. Actually, the cost of calling anywhere in Saskatchewan has dropped. Since 1990, long-distance rates have dropped by up to 50%. For the price of a greeting card, you can chat for 5 minutes anywhere in Saskatchewan. If you call after 6 p.m., you save 35%. Call between midnight and 8 a.m. and save 60%. SaskTel Long Distance, the best way to keep in touch.
Psst. You know what salami and cheese could do to your breath? Well, it's just as well. Here.
What's that?
Chlorets. And honey, you need them right now. And you, don't even open up your mouth.
Hey, you again! I want you out!
All right, look, I don't have a lot of time. He doesn't understand. Here, try these. Yeah.
Get tough with your breath! Get Chlorets!
Freshen your carpets with Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors. With the fresh potpourri scent you can only get from Glade. Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors.
What's in Windex that makes it a powerful cleaner? Ammonia D.
Only Windex has it.
So it gives windows that famous streak-free shine and cuts through grease on almost everything.
Streak-free with Ammonia D. Only Windex.
We learned to fly because someone believed in a dream. We went to the moon because someone believed in a dream. We found freedom because someone believed in a dream. The Canadian Spinal Research Organization believes that a damaged spinal cord can actually be repaired, and it's a dream that will soon be realized with your help. So please give and help make a dream come true.
I went to an aerobics class. Why? We already have husbands.
In the 90s, Mommy knows best.
Knock it off! And I mean that in the most constructive and supportive way, Mother.
The Mommies premieres September 23rd on CBC.
Go get it!
A special 1-hour season premiere of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Monday at 8 on CBC.
Pal, come on.
The Simpsons, Canada's largest family, now own a restaurant.
Where's the lettuce?
We're out of lettuce.
It's a busy place, so on occasion they get headaches.
We're out of lettuce?
Real headaches.
We are out of lettuce.
That's why they use Anison. Anison. Strong enough for your worst headaches.
Detective Tom Hardy, the famous one, infamous, is on the trail of a killer.
I'm trying to solve a murder here!
Someone who knows his past.
He wants me to find these girls.
Someone who knows his beat.
Hurry, behind you!
Someone who's always waiting within striking distance.
Enough now!
Bruce Willis. Striking Distance. At theaters Friday.
Which dinosaur could have swallowed a human being whole? Which had the largest brain? And which had the power of a Sherman tank? All the facts are right here in Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs as small as a chicken, as tall as a 4-story house. How did they last for 160 million years? Why did they all die out? And how do we know so much about them from only their fossils? Issue 1 comes with 3D glasses and the first parts of a model that glows in the dark. All for 99 cents. Where you buy magazines.
Welcome to Home Hardware's Paint Factory. On my right, your left, meet Dave. He's one of over 900 dealers. That's a lot of friendly advice. On my left, your right, meet Kathy. She makes over 10,000 gallons of paint a day. That's a lot of paint, which means you get a great price. Like this Beauty Tone Latex Interior-Exterior Primer for just $16.99. So, on my right, your left, friendly advice. On my left, your right, great price. So come on into Home Hardware before there's none left. Right?
Home Hardware, home of the handy
Freshen your carpets with Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors. With the fresh potpourri scent you can only get from Glade. Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors.
What's in Windex that makes it a powerful cleaner? Ammonia D.
Only Windex has it.
So it gives windows that famous streak-free shine and cuts through grease on almost everything.
Streak-free with Ammonia D. Only Windex.
Sergeant Paul Gigante, he's starting with us today. Hey, Paul. Good morning. Where are you from? D.C. D.C. Canadian, huh? No. D.C., not V.C. District of Columbia? Columbia, huh? Now they're hiring foreign cops. Unbelievable. You can speak English? Welcome to Bakersfield.
Bakersfield, new this fall on CKOS-TV.
In a quiet town, in a comfortable home,
Mark? Hi.
in a perfect family,
We had two of them, so we could be brothers.
evil can be as close as someone you love.
Whoa, whoa. He's got you fooled just like everybody else.
The most unexpected thriller of the year, Macaulay Culkin,
I let you go. You think you could fly?
The Good Son. Starts Friday, September 24th at theaters everywhere.
Not long ago, elections were conducted by a show of hands, and traveling great distances made voting difficult. Our democratic rights have evolved since then, due in part to the Charter of Rights and recent changes to the Elections Act. Elections Canada is the non-partisan agency which will provide you with the information you need to exercise your right to vote. Watch for the messages from Elections Canada in the coming weeks. Your vote is your say.
I'm not Canadian!
David Hart is starting a new life
The Flying Tumbleweed Ranch. It's ours.
when he moves his family to the strange town of Shola.
He's got this thing about Canadians.
They're taking over.
It's a new twist on the Old West.
Going after the horses in the morning.
Starring Bo Bridges
So pathetic. The Rattler.
The Rattler.
and Lloyd Bridges in the CBC premiere of Hearts of the West, September 25th.
Hello. It's Patrick. He took out life insurance. Good for you, son. At my age, it's probably too late for life insurance.
Dad, the Millers are older than you, and they've just been insured by Norwich Union.
Really? With my high blood pressure, I'm sure to be rejected. You must have to take a medical.
No, you don't. The Guaranteed Life Insurance Plan is designed especially for people over 50. Even if you were 75, you'd still be insured without a medical.
Well, it would be reassuring to leave some money. Let me take the number down. Guaranteed Life Insurance Plan from Norwich Union.
At Norwich Union, we know it's important to be insured for life, to leave money to those you love. Our Guaranteed Life Insurance Plan gives you affordable, worry-free coverage for life, with no medical exam or health questions asked. If you're between 50 and 75, you're automatically approved for coverage. It's guaranteed in your personal enrollment kit. Choose the coverage you want, up to $25,000, depending on your age. In the event of accidental death, your benefit triples, up to $75,000. Your insurance costs as little as $20 a month, and your premiums will never increase. You can name any beneficiary, your spouse, children, or someone else you care about. Just call this toll-free number for your free personal enrollment kit, which answers any questions you may have in easy-to-understand terms. And keep in mind, you're under no obligation to enroll, and no salesperson will call. If you're between 50 and 75, your acceptance is guaranteed without a medical exam or health questionnaire.
Just call 1-800-263-9899. An operator is waiting to take your call now. That's 1-800-263-9899. Ask for operator 163.
Unless you spend a small fortune, all you get from most car companies is bare bones. But in Hyundai's More Car for Your Cash event, you get quality features, like more room than Camry or Accord from this luxurious Sonata, only $11,995. Or enjoy sporty performance from the Scoop for only $10,495. Both with no charge automatic and one of the best warranties. Hyundai's More Car for Your Cash event. Feature for feature, your best value. No bones about it.
Choosing the right heating and cooling dealer used to be a real guessing game. Would he be a professional?
Furnace man.
Have the experience?
Furnace man.
A guy you can really trust?
Furnace guy.
But now, with Lennox Quality Dealer Standards, Lennox products and dealers are an unbeatable team. So take the guesswork out of choosing a dealer.
Furnace man.
With Quality Dealer Standards, only from Lennox. Attaboy, Dave.
Family Album, a comedy where life amongst relatives is never easy. Jonathan and Denise's misguided optimism has led them to pack up and return to their hometown, Philadelphia. Moving home means better schools for their 3 children, cleaner air, and most importantly, being closer to their folks.
All right, enough! Now look, we moved back here because we love you!
Seems Jonathan and Denise forgot why they left Philadelphia in the first place. Watch for Family Album this fall on CKOS-TV. Brooke is out for revenge.
She's convinced that I tricked her into signing that contract. Before, I told her I was staying in the marriage.
What do you think she's going to do?
I don't know.
I'm so angry with those people. I'm just shattered, you know, my whole life just shattered.
She's bitter, as bitter as I've ever seen her. You are going to rise up out of this. You're going to be stronger, more fulfilled, and wealthier than you ever thought you could be. I'm going to make sure of that.
Drama and performance coming at you this fall. Watch CBC, Public Broadcasting in Canada, and go public.
Odds for 100.
Bill Campbell is used to being in charge.
Damn, every time.
Until he meets Sally. Suddenly, things are out of control.
What's going on?
We're running and he's shooting.
We really are not equipped to deal with anything dangerous.
And Bill and Sally are running for their lives.
Jump!
Matthew Broderick and Heidi Klum star in Out on a Limb, a CBC movie special, September 22nd.
Make 5 AGP long-distance calls this month, and you could win $100,000.
Money isn't everything.
The cost of calling Outlook Saskatchewan is less. Actually, the cost of calling anywhere in Saskatchewan has dropped. Since 1990, long-distance rates have dropped by up to 50%. For the price of a greeting card, you can chat for 5 minutes anywhere in Saskatchewan. If you call after 6 p.m., you save 35%. Call between midnight and 8 a.m. and save 60%. SaskTel Long Distance, the best way to keep in touch.
If you want fast relief, a nasal spray begins to work in seconds, reaching peak effectiveness in 5 minutes. It actually shrinks swollen membranes to relieve your congestion. Used as directed, a nasal spray like long-lasting Dristan nasal mist will last up to 12 hours. So you only need to use it twice a day.
Some tips for your lips on the pasta scene. Nothing beats Stouffer's lean cuisine. Cannelloni, cacciatore, we're a pasta surprise. Fettuccine from Celli, make your taste buds wise. Cuisine for the taste, just can't wait. Stouffer's lean cuisine is nothing but taste. Nothing but taste.
The Old El Paso Challenge. Who can pick up the most picante salsa per chip? Miss Pammy Jo Downing with Old El Paso thick and chunky picante salsa, or heavyweight contender Randall Tex Cobb with ordinary picante salsa?
You're toast, kid.
Ready, dip. Old El Paso thick and chunky's the clear winner. Ordinary picante salsa's thin and runny.
I was robbed.
For more dip per chip and more taste per bite,
I want a rematch.
It's thick and chunky picante salsa from Old El Paso, where taste runs wild.
Intra Shepherd Adams & Travel in Yorkton brings you another cruise at prices lower than 1986. Yes, George Sletton has special group space in this 11-night Southern Caribbean cruise on the award-winning Song of America of the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, sailing from San Juan February 16, 1994. Prices on this sailing are in fact only a little higher than some 7-day cruises in February. Just look at this unique itinerary. Have a game of golf on St. Thomas, visit St. Martin, Martinique, Port of Spain, Trinidad, Dominica, and exciting new stops at St. Kitts and St. Croix, then on to Coco Cay in the Bahamas. George has specific cabins available in the best possible location, but note that effective September 30th, prices will go up $260 per cabin. Some price categories are sold out and there is limited space in the others. Be smart, get the location you want by paying a small deposit and guarantee yourself this fantastic holiday at a price as low as $2,174 Canadian per person if you book before September 30th. After that, the prices will be going up. Call George Sletton today at Intra Shepherd Adams & Travel in Yorkton and get set to sail in 1994.
You could play on their team.
When you put your name to something, it can mean many things. A commitment, ownership, accountability. For the over 17,000 men and women of Canadian Airlines who have invested their own money signing on as shareholders, it means all of those things. For those travelers who will walk the wing to Canadian, it means you will continue to have a choice of airlines. And it means you'll notice the difference. Because if your good name were writing on something, wouldn't you do what it takes to make a difference?
Psst. You know what salami and cheese could do to your breath? Well, it's just as well. Here.
What's that?
Chlorets. And honey, you need them right now. And you, don't even open up your mouth.
Hey, you want it? I want you out.
All right, look, I don't have a lot of time. He doesn't understand. Here, try these.
Get tough with your breath. Get Chlorets.
First show of the season.
Let me tell you about a way I found to tighten up my stomach without the torture of doing sit-ups. It's called Easy Crunch.
Easy Crunch is the fast, easy way to target all 3 abdominal muscle groups right in your own home. The Forward Crunch works the upper abdominals. Knee-ins let you target that lower tummy bulge. And the Rotator Crunch can work off those love handles. The secret is the special rocking cylinder, designed to duplicate the same crunch motion as those professional machines. Easy Crunch comes with 5 power bands so you can change the resistance.
With 2 kids, it's hard to work out. But I find time with Easy Crunch.
I'm too busy to go to the gym. Easy Crunch works at home.
Now you can have the tummy without the torture. Call and order your Easy Crunch today.
Call 1-800-563-0090 to get Easy Crunch power bands and instructions for 2 easy credit card payments of just $19.99 plus $5 shipping and handling. Or send $39.98 plus shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Call 1-800-563-0090 now.
On Street Legal, a threat against Rob's life.
It's all falling apart, Laura. It's all coming unraveled. You can't do that.
Olivia's about to lose her film.
We'll get it back.
Is she about to lose it all?
I'm running out of money.
Thursday at 8.
That's not fair.
Is the church the last hope for those in need?
Because there's so many homeless people.
Feeding the spirit of political action.
To be a voice for the voiceless.
God's Dominion, Sunday on CBC.
Hi. Need any help with dinner?
No thanks. I've got everything under control.
Imagine chunky garden vegetables, chopped, sliced, and diced. Wholesome ingredients and carefully selected spices coming together in a slow-simmered sauce. With Uncle Ben's Meal Maker's sauces, you'll turn ordinary chicken into a delicious meal the whole family will love. Uncle Ben's, perfect every time.
Come
Come on, let's have a break. Let's have a Kit Kat.
Make it a perfect break with
It's not too late to enter a youth bowling league. It's a great game. No equipment to buy, no pinch hitting, no sitting on the bench. Everyone plays. Automatic scoring makes it easy and fun. To register, call the York and Bowl Arena at 783-5183.
Bowling, bowling, bowling. It's so much fun. Go bowling today.
On the next day of Discovery, praying with confidence. From the music of the Discovery Singers through a look into what the Bible has to say about prayer with Dave Burnham, we'll explore how we can all learn to pray with confidence. On the next day of Discovery.
Guitar and amp.
From getting stolen? Why is it risky to send cash to the mail?
What's your beef?
What's the riskiest thing you've done lately?
Did you say prize money? For why graduated licensing? Well, statistics say that...
There's a risk. Someone might get food poisoning.
A minute and 32 seconds.
Hi, I'm Gordon Vincent. Join me on Land and Sea this week to follow a small community's struggle for a doctor. For without one, the ride to the hospital is rough. That's Land and Sea this week on CBC.
Oh, Gotcha. Where'd you learn to cast like this? Hook, line, and hunter show. It's a good thing you're using barbless. Oh, careful.